Folks, hope you're all well. We're up in Davidstow airfield today and woods here, just in between Camelford and Aldernon. It's nice and misty here, and we're just up here for a few days chilling out, enjoying this lovely time to yourselves, me and Scruffy. Nothing to do but just wander the roads and the hills and the valleys and fields collecting wood. It's a great life. And there's me crook I made a few weeks ago. A few pheasant feathers on it now. So jump along and jump in and come along with us on a misty moor journey with me and Scruffy wherever he's gone. Oh, there he is. Happy days. Well, folks, you never know what we find in our travels. Me and Scruffy just found a couple of little benders here. Looks like folk have been having a little bit of bushcraft. There's a good one here, look. Must have been chilly on that the last few weeks. Little fencer, little fire. I know I had a bit of frost up here in the moors there, so hope the folks will keep them warm, keeping in these. There's plenty of wood to burn, mind. Look at that one there, look. Little bed there, look. Either that or it's a Cornish Sasquatch. Maybe it's a Cornish Bigfoot. You just never know around here. That was a nice little wander through the woods there. And just coming back into the daylight here there. And some lovely moorland ponies. Still a bit misty, but you know what, when that mist clears it's going to be warm. And these are parts of the old runways up in Davidstow. The flat bit there. And if you look over the road there, you won't see it today, but you maybe get a picture tomorrow. You've still got the old control tower over there. All derelict now. It's interesting to have a look around. Might get a look around that tomorrow. There's Scruffy having a yap with his mates. Love it up here in the moors. That there. Peace and tranquility and quiet at its best. Little magpie over there. Hello, Mr. Magpie. Well, there's Magpie waiting for us over there in the misty morning. And what you always find up here in the moors is old bones. Look, something's had a good old feed on this. Whatever that is. Only small, whatever it is. There's a backbone there, look, spine. And you never find a skull. I always want to find a skull to do my devil worship with, but somebody else always beats me to finding them. And Crowdy Reservoir is just over there. We're going to head back to Magpie now and get the kettle on. Get nice hot chocolate on the go. Some more ponies over there. Lovely sight, isn't it? Well, folks, the sunshine's come through that morning mist now. Up here at Davidstow and Bodmin Moor. If you look over there, that's Crowdy Reservoir. And in the distance, that's Brownwillie and Roy Tor, which we've been up many times. Well worth a walk and look up them. A few folk walking the dog there. A lot of people ask me what I do with myself when I'm on the road all day. And as you see in the first bit of the video, I always go for a little bit of a walk in the morning. I usually get back about 12, make a little sandwich up here in the van. And just give the van a good old clean. Give the rugs a good old slap there, get rid of yesterday's dust. Give the van a good brush out. Get the fire all cleaned out. Find and chop some wood ready for tonight. And we're going to peel some spuds. We're going to have a bit of stew tonight, so we're going to sit and peel them spuds in a minute. And of course, not too busy this time of year, but I'll make the pegs and the crooks, which you've all seen in other videos. So we've always got plenty to do, me and Scruffy. Never bored, and we're never lonely on the road. Always folk to come and talk to you. Bloke just come over. He just found a lost collie. Wanted to know if it was mine. I hope he found its owners. Bless it. And that's looking over. That's looking down towards Camelford. We've just been in them woods there. That's the Davidstow Museum and Creamery down there. And that's the control tower I was talking about. We're going to have a look at that tomorrow. There's a van there. Just coming up the road there. If you follow that road, that takes you down to the edge of the moor and eventually the Aldernon and the A30, which will take you to Lansing. Nice and quiet up here, innit? Ideal. Well, good morning, folks. Nice sunrise there over the Moor. Still a bit misty this morning, but didn't freeze last night. And we're just up to show you that little control tower I was telling you about yesterday. We'll have a closer look another day when we're up this way. That's it there, look. Standing derelict like a monolith. And we're going to head to the coast now and see what we can find today. Just let Magpie tick over and give everything a bit of a charge. There you go. Right. Another old runway here, look. Fair bit of concrete that in it. Take Magpie, take off on that, Scruffy. In the Cornish morning sunshine. And here's the quarry, look. This is where they get all the Delabole slate from to make the roof tiles and the signposts. Fair drop down, isn't it? And you can park in the car park there and just walk right round, which is what we're going to do now. About a mile and a half round, and a nice little wander it is as well. Alright. Well, the old trains used to come through Delabole many years ago, folks. I think it shut down about October 1966, just before I was born. And that's the old Delabole railway station there, now a private house. And railway would have run up where these houses are now, making its way down to Wadebridge and eventually to Padstow. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed these few days up in North Cornwall with me and Scruffy up at Davidstow and eventually here at Delabole. I'm going to stay here for a few nights. Weather's turned a bit rough, so we'll hit the coast another day. But a few friends have just turned up. There's Bronwyn here in the long van. She's just come up from Victoria Services, topping up with water and that. In the middle van there, that's Sarah's. She's come down from Weymouth and Dorset for a few days here. We're going to have a few drinks tonight with the folks in the Bethlin Chisholm Delabole. It's her anniversary and birthday, so we'll go over and have a bit of merriment tonight. But we'll see us all again on the next little gypsy adventure. But until then, keep smiling and make sure your dreams just don't stay dreams. Get yourself out there and enjoy life. Happy days.